Tashi the Lake, and welcome to the first chapter of the economic, the development. Before I proceed to the main chapter, let me introduce the topic that we are going to cover in this chapter. So I have divided the chapter into four main topics. In the first lecture, we will discuss the different peoples and different development goals. And then in second lecture, we will discuss the types of goals that consist of material things and the non-material things. And then in the third topic, we will discuss comparing development of different countries. Through this, you will be able to understand or identify which of the countries are developed, underdeveloped, or developing country. And then we will end the chapter with the concept sustainable development. So that is all about the chapter, the development. Now let me start with the first topic, that is different peoples and different development goals. Before that, let me introduce the meaning of development. So development is a process or it is an activity in which something grows, become more mature and advanced. Development na nganzu yarge laurwa ta yarge la duga dinalo la nganzu gi grow che gis yana mature cha che gis yana dinalo la advance cha che gis dinde chi la khalo la na development law awasa. Okay, development, different peoples, different goals. Mi lo yorwa awasa tindu khonjala mi yu lo yores. Why do we set goals? Nganzu goals kajin set chore so that we can bring development within us. Ngarang sunang lo yarge chi yong chi goals chi nganzu shogorwa. Ngarang su goals chi kan khachi ore nganzu set chorwa. Now we will discuss different peoples and different development goals. First, we will discuss about the landless rural laborer. Tanganzu landless lana such a make laura, rural and a village laura, laborer and a lega chinge. These are the people who don't own a land of their own self. So they work on the other's farm. Mishembai farm na lega chures. Okay. Kunza gi mi kalana and kunza yarge chidu. In order to bring development, in order to bring a development, their main goal is more days of work. Kunza like ngai ngima mangbu chila chera chwa measure kunza mi if they work for a longer period, they will be able to earn more money and better wages. And wages na la yara na. If they are getting 50 rupees per day, now they are expecting or their main goal is to have a better wages. No discrimination. These are the people who are usually poor and they are the one who usually suffer in the society because of discrimination. Okay, and become a leader in the village. They believe that the development is when they become a leader in the village. Village na loko ani leader chawadujina and ko idi khande to sigor yarge to sigor. Quality education for the children. Koronsugi pula lopjong ya state wadujina konjik tinde chila khasigor yarge sigor. Now we will discuss another situation of a different people. That is rich farmer from Punjab. Punjab naurala and farmer shinga chuagi and konjugi goals the karere yarge yachi the konjug life naurala development yachi. High family income nami naurala income mara chwa se measure up konjugi main mi dir. High prices for their crops ta konju shinga tap korwa and crops la pesha mara chwa se measure up. Okay, and then their goals is cheap labor. Consulta shingana lo consula chumara kunzugi me and labor in the higher chigora and labor sama gong kyura me kunzugi. If they pay less for the labor, they will be able to earn more profit, right? Consular profit mara and settle their children abroad. Consular and pula lobjong quality education te chikpu memberchi konzudida te tuora because they belongs to a rich family, right? And then their goal is to settle their children abroad. Koronsugi pudi ani pachi ke kabla ni kachi settle chachue. Dinde konsugi miwishi. Awasa. Now you can see that there's a differences in the goals when it comes to different people. Mi lo la konsula development goal lo. Now we will discuss a development goal of a girl from a rich urban family. Rich urban family means city area na namichuagi pomogi and koran morangi goals kandisures miwide. Much freedom as her brother. Freedom able to decide what she wants to do in life. She wants a freedom to decide what she wants to do in life. Life na khari ching to the decision legi thasu chegi ngala totang go dus mugi tinde chikla khalawlen to morang yar ge rusi go ta morang di goals chadur. Pursue her studies abroad. her main goal is to pursue her studies abroad. Now you can see that we discuss three different peoples in a three different situation. We can know that different people have a different development goals. Goals law lawyers. Okay. Each one of them seeks different things. You can see that different people have their different, desires, right? Why each of them seek different things? That is because they are different people. Not only that, they live in a different situation. Desire law. They seek things that are important to them which can fulfill their desire. 콘솔라 고에교 가리레나 코론스기 안 desire 주요라 데바 주요라 디 강아야 치도 아오사 또 콘솔기 간디지가 디치도 식치도 콘솔라 간디지고도 that is something which is important to them. 콘솔라 개침부 인교치 안 콘솔라 디 고에도아 아오사 at time two person or groups may seek things which are conflicting. 현 참점내당 간디리라나 미니 하고사 코랑이가라 고에요 하고사 직바 인교지 참점면 욕도 용시레스 하고사 at times two persons or group may seek things which are conflicting 직직 like clash 하야기 딘데양 용시레스. I'll give you example here. To get more electricity lo ma 용아치들라 industrialists may want more dams, right? Industrialist means industry owner. They want to build more dams. Through dams they can get more electricity, right? As long as electricity is there in the industry, the industrialists will be able to able to carry out the production in the industry successfully, right? So their main desire is to get more electricity. For that they wanted to construct more dams, but this may disturb the life of people who are displaced. Industrialists 상마 코론사라 로 망보라이 지도 고지기 댐 망보 중이 투. 다 댐 중이 투어 데 이는 댐 뒤쪽에 지도 고지를 사자시 고르와. 슝기 사자시 고르와. 다 사자 데르 주거 도시나 데르 미 망보 데이어 도시나 suppose 데르 미 망보 도시 데이어 도시나 데르 댐 주에 치다 슝기. 다 댐 주에 인도가래 디 사자 마 똥버띵 고르와. 똥버똥 유도가래 디나로 유교 미 상마 같이 우리 디스플레이스 치우라 마 사자는 마 삐고르와. 다 디인도가라 mi shembachi gi desire the fulfill che chidala mi shembachi la khaje so ne ke so dilaur ta din du la samsam ngarang chi desire chi gi an mi shembala ya conflicting yong series nyota yong si elo agosa shembachi la ne ke series agosa ta di dam zu ni sile pentore industrialist la pentora but it disrupt or it disturbs the life of the people who are displaced from this place. This ajanima mi pigyo shura kunsama kangi tembarwa because now they have to adjust in a new environment. They have to find a new jobs. They have to find a new school for their children, right? Okay. For development, people look at mix of goals. Ngaransu yarge yungai chidu, yarge tangai chidu mi thamagi ani goals chiksimgi mares. They not only look at only one specific goals, they have a mix of goals. Konzela miku mangbo yure laur. Awesome. Example, before accepting the job, you would try to consider many factors. Nganzu lega chik ani accept machinge la nganzu ki ani nedang mangbo chila tairwa, factor mangbo chila kimse mangbo chila tairwa. Di kimse chikora tai marwa agosa oh salary tona ngapchuresha oh disha lan lamsang anjugi job te accept chire marwa nganjugi dina la khachire nedang mangbuchi la tairwa oh dinga lopta laga chisadi khawala resha saja pat khoro kukyo jina chire chi marwa ta dindu dina lo la nganjugi migi mangbuchi singires. You would try to consider many factors like working atmosphere pai nang lo la laga chiegi nedang khandish dus hausa salary contest dus and society family la phaila and lopte dinala facilities karkarti dus ani lega de temle dus dit changma tairwa hausa dindu mi yu mangbu che taidwa nga ju dindu khala ore yarge tae chidula nga ju khateire we look at mix of goals mixed out is mix and mangbu che number of goals law. So from above discussion 3 things are made clear. These are different people can have different development goals. What may be development for one may not be development for the others, which means as we have discussed the example of construction of dams. Construction of dams can be development for the industrialists, but it is not for those people who will be displaced from their place in order to construct dams there. Third one is, while looking at development, we look at mix of goals, or we look at a numbers of goals rather than one, right? As we have discussed the example of, like situation where we are going to choose a job. While choosing job, we look at numbers of goals. We do not look at only one goal, right? Okay. Now the next topic is development goals. So development goal is divided into two, that is material things and non-material things. Material things are those development goals which are related with the money, which can be bought or which can be buy, right, with the help of the money. These are car, house, right? Tangaransugi yarge tae chidola mi manta ngir material goals tang non-material goals and ngir material na kalore pesha da dewa igyo chala dan de law hawoza ngala car go du la jura hosa ngala khangba chi gu tu la jo nga khangba syen la jura ta digi ni gi mi yus to di mi de khar da dewa chai pesha da dewa chai ra as long as I have money I can afford car and I can afford house, right? Okay, and then there's another goals ya mi shemba jir di la kalore non-material goals la hosa ta di na lo la nga pesha da dewa yu mare equal treatment ngala ani chikpa chikyang treat chuyes mi shemba na shi ngala rawang guyes ngala security guyes. These are non-material things or non-material goals. So these are the two broad divisions of development goals.